Hi, this is Brandon Moon with Moonlit Fly Fishing. Want to welcome you to Fly Tying Night tonight. Tonight we're going to be tying up a classic timeless pattern, the Partridge in Orange. This is Brandon's special spin on this fly. We hope that you enjoy tying this and enjoy the video as well. With that, I want to make sure and invite you, if you find any kind of value in this video whatsoever, that you do us a favor and you make sure you like the video, leave us a comment, subscribe and hit the bell to receive future notification, and then make sure you go and hit the share button and share this as well. This helps us out a great deal as we work to create good content, grow our channel, and get in front of people. Your help and support really helps us do that a lot. So with that, I'm going to put the hook in the vise. It's the Moonlit Tagata Premium ML 102. I'm tying this in a 16. Traditionally they're a little bit bigger. You can tie this anywhere with the proper materials from a size 12 or 10 all the way down to a size 18 with the proper materials. So the thread I'm using is the Semperfli's Classic Wax 12-aught burnt orange. This is a new thread for them, and I started this roughly about the 3/4 mark there. I then wrapped it and created a nice underbody all the way just past the hook point, so that I'm not utilizing that whole shank but close. And then after I got back there, I left the tag end of thread and set it off to the back side and marked it with a bright orange alcohol marker that you can find on Amazon, you can get at Joann's or Walmart. And I'm going to create a little bit of a taper to the body of this fly, which is not traditional. Traditionally they just take the thread, it's a thicker thread, and they're just going to create a even tapered body, but I like a little bit of a taper to my body on my fly. So I'm going to go back and forth just a couple times. And then I'll come back up here to the front and I'll half hitch. And you can see that by starting at that 3/4 point, I'm going to have plenty of room to make sure I keep a nice clean eye on this and don't overcrowd it. Now I'm going to take half hitch and I'm going to take and create a little bit of a ribbing effect. It's real subtle. You don't really see it super defined with this, but when it gets in the water and the fish see the light shining on this, they're going to see that segmentation, which to me makes a difference. I enjoy it. It looks good to me. So if it looks good to me, it must look good to the fish, right? I'm going to tighten my spool up. I just did it backwards, so I loosened it. I'm going to secure that thread piece down right there. I like a razor blade. They're nice, easy, and clean. So now I've got that. I'm going to take a feather. This is a Partridge, and if you get up here in the neck, up this way, and there's tons of beautiful feathers in this skin here. You can get some size 18s, 16s, a lot of these, and you can see I've got my feather. It's already prepped here. Now I'm going to create a tie-in point at the tip end of this by pulling those down. And you can see my V shape for the tie-in point. Now I'm going to take and tie that in right here just behind my body at that 3/4 mark. I'm going to wrap it forward. I'm going to take and cut out that tip of that hackle right there. Now I need to take my hackle pliers, there they are, and I'll grab this. Oh, I want to set my thread off to the side first. I'm going to set my thread off to the side, gives me more room to work. Now I'll take my hackle pliers. I'm going to start, a lot of people palmer it at the beginning. I wait until I kind of start wrapping, and I'm going to really work to palmer each wrap as I go forward, and using that racus of that feather to help me palmer the previous one back. Now I'm going to take and secure that hackle down over the top twice, then I'll pull it back. Now I can create the head on my fly, and you can see I've got a nice clean fly right there. Now I can just create that head on this without over crowding the eye of the hook. We'll take and whip finish. 1, 2, 3. Snip that out. Now I'm going to take, and that's hackle stem on this size of feather is really small, so I'm going to pull it forward. You can see it's forward there. I'm going to take my razor blade, and that's going to trim that out nice and good, nice and sparse. Partridge there, that's what Partridge does. To finish this off, I want to take just a little bit of head cement, and I like to just kind of pull any hackle fibers that might be up there back, just so that I try and eliminate getting it on the hackle fibers. And then it dries and you're good to go. Real quick pattern, absolutely deadly effective as well. I hope you enjoyed our variation. Again, this little bright alcohol marker is going to add a little bit of UV reflectiveness for the ribbing on this without adding bulk or anything to the fly. Real subtle, but we like that flash for the fish and enjoy this pattern. So if you find any value in this video whatsoever, please make sure and do us a favor. We'd love your support. If you'd like the video, leave us a comment, hit subscribe and the bell to receive future notification. And then don't forget to hit the share button and share this with your friends as well, so that we can help grow our channel and get our content out to more people. And again, this is the Partridge I'm using today. This is the Partridge. It's a premium grade Partridge and great feathers on that. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful evening.